We are continuing with the Outer Worlds today, and that means the Ash Twins off the top of my head there, because there is so much on those two planets I want to go and not run out of time on. Wake up, wake up. Okay, I want to try that too. I think that those campfires I found, if I go to sleep, maybe we can start there. Right, the geyser. I guess there's nothing here for us. I might come back around later on just to see if they're starting to panic or something. I am a bit tired, so please excuse the slow start. I will have more energy later. Okay, just remembering everything. Suit up. Checklist. Nope, checklist. Is C. There we go. And I turned that off because I had some issues last time. Okay. And we're going to pursue one line of Statue Island. What was Statue Island? We're going to pursue one line of this weirdness. Yes, yes, there was that really cool crystal planet that needs to be explored. No discoveries yet on Dark Bramble. I'm not going back to Dark Bramble just yet. Last time, I forget who it was, said it, that they made a comment about me getting to the end of the game without realizing what was going on. So that might have something to do with Dark Bramble. And the Quantum Moon. Please excuse the cat crying at the door. Alright, we wasted a lot of time here. Whoopsie, I forgot that was a thing. Off we go. Yep. Didn't waste that much time. It's still pretty yellow. Or not. Oh, it's kind of orangish now. Okay. Ash Twin or the rock one? It's Ember, right? I think we'll go to the Ash. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's the retro jets? What's going on here? Yeah, autopilot. Just go ahead and do the stuff for me. Okay, now I'd like to land there. Up, down, thrust. Horizontal thrust. Yes. Now it works. Never okay this bad. Probably shouldn't be here. Probably should have... Yeah, that's probably something not good. Let's get out of the way. Is there a solid piece of ground? Probably all over the place, considering I'm bouncing around on it. I may have to wait a little bit. I don't want to wait a little bit. There's something. Oh, there's actually a landing pad, I think. Something like that. No, it's bouncing us up. That is sending us... You know what? This is fine. Double button. I got it. So in order to get down, we're going to have to switch this into something else. I can at least locate the ship. That's fine. Getting up here may be an issue. And I think these are the power generators I saw before. So it may take a little while. That's okay. This time, we're just going to be on this planet, explore it. We're on the pole? Oh. I'm a little focused, so maybe there's nothing here. I mean, is that just a shadow? Or is there like actually a solid tower or something that's going around? It's got to be just a weird shadow, right? I mean, that looks like it has all the stuff to explore, but... I just want in that building. It's been bugging me for the last day or two. First day, when the sun exploded. Second day, I was playing other games. Is there nothing else on this planet? Not right now, at least. There's probably something on the other pole. Maybe that's another tower. Wonder how long this will take. Probably till the sun explodes. Just my luck. I wish we had a telescope. I had like 5 different games in my head telling me different names for it, but yeah, no, just a plain telescope. Cave shard. What about this planet? Do we have any quantum fluctuations on this planet? That's far, far away. Okay, distress beacon. That would be for their pods. Deep space radio. I don't remember where we got that. I'm not sure what that's about. There's something below us? Or... deep space satellite? Yeah, and we're rotating, so it's getting out of line. Huh. I kind of want to explore that burning planet as well, just to see what it is. I don't know that there's any place for us to land, but maybe I can get close enough to take a good look. What about the harmonica? Oh no. Okay, and then back on... Okay, for some reason it's in 2 places, the harmonica. Lovely. Okay, I can't wait. Put away. Flashlight. Yeah. Scout launcher. Maybe I can scout launch to the other planet. Wherever it was, but wherever it went. There. Wait, that's on our world. That's on the Ash world. Hang on. Get away from the giant plume of sand. Yes! Oh, awesome! Awesome, awesome, awesome. They have to wait as long as I was expecting. No, no, down, please. Yes. That's not at all ominous, the giant setting sun as we approach this amazing building. I think it's a building. Can we not get in here? Where was the one that we were able to get into? Blast it. Maybe something up there. Oh, wait, maybe something down. We're already up here. Lots to explore. Chamber down there. Gotcha. This unfortunately does not lead us to our ship, does it? Scroll. It's mine. Xbox controls, right. That leads us up this way. Down? Yes. I want to drop scroll. I don't know what the floor is about there. It's glowy. Is that a wall I can put this into? Looks like it. Yes! Friends visiting from Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost in Ember Twin, my gratitude that Rami found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Kanoi, I don't know how to say that, Kanoi would lose his own head if it weren't autonomically impossible. Well, some things don't translate, but they basically said unless it was bolted on. Oh no, who, what, when, where? Is this an old Nomai? Okay then. No! Oh, I forgot that was even the thing. 60 seconds, you gave me 60 seconds? Of oxygen. I'm an idiot. Didn't it have like a 3-minute warning before? There's the ship. I'll take it. Oh boy. The Ash Twins have it out for me, don't they? Also, this building's been uncovered, so let's see what there is to see. Uh-oh. There. Somewhat safe landing. Not as much as I was hoping. Saya, a little busy at the moment, little girl. I apologize. Kitty be kitty. Okay, I guess I just start climbing. That's not what I meant. I'm going up quite high. Have I been in this building? I don't know. No, it's locked. So I was exploring this way. And then, no, was I? Maybe I got turned around. Alright, just going by the plants. I'm worried that she's bugging everyone. Thanks, Elroy. Hello. How you doing tonight? And every time the kitty cries, it's just heart-wrenching. I shouldn't be here. Why? I was getting somewhere. Okay, up. Maybe not that far. There. Okay, so either this is locked off, or I have to gain access from down below, which may take some time. There is an elevator there, and possibly trees. I don't know for sure on that. Is that like just a crack, or is that one of those dragging keys? I don't think I can access it from this side either. It's probably just a crack. Maybe it was once one of those dragging key things. Alright, running out of time. There should be plenty of other places to explore on this planet. I mean, that tower is getting nice and uncovered. Yeah, I knew. Well, this is just great. I'm going off into space. Could you come back here, please? Planet? Planet? Okay. Well then. Whoops. There's not a lot of gravity here. I mean, it's 0.8, so it's almost a full native world for them, gravity, but not a lot of gravity here. Is this the same tower that has the ship on it? I don't know. Let's go find out. No, there's just a roof. Little roof. I'd rather not jump off just in case I get sucked into the sun. The ship's over there on that one. So this is just to the... There is not really a compass, is there? I have a map like this. Okay. Is there a elevator by chance? Just... No, okay, next level. Elevator. Wow, okay. Up again. Yes. There we go. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. That's what I expected. There it is. Okay, there's the yellow dot. I don't know what that is. There's... Oh. Aios Twins. They're so much fun. There's the yellow dot, which is in that direction. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Scout. Never mind. I understand. And... I was trying to get into this tower. I don't think it's possible yet. So, up to whatever's over here. Kind of dark. How did I must have panicked and turned off the flashlight. I don't know where we've been, where we haven't. These buildings all kind of look the same. One day we get aliens on actual planet Earth, they're going to say the same thing about our architecture. We have no idea where we're supposed to be. These little square brick buildings look all the same. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm right here again. Don't do it. Oh. Just gonna have a nice, good look around while I'm flying aimlessly. Can I get in that building? Right there, down there. Trees detected. Oxygen. Where? Up there? I don't know how that worked. Yes, we can get in here. Quickly. Hopefully there's not like a hole in the ceiling. We'll get covered in ash. Cool. Wait, what? I'm just gonna be right here until that... Whoa! Oh, cool. It lifts you. Oh, no, no, no. I thought there was a roof. I thought it was glass. Whoops. Is this just lighting on the floor? I guess so. Okay, so we have an oxygen depot here. Whoops. And I see the sun is very red. Oh no. Oh, it's a full uniform outfit. Okay. I can't find where I was before. I'm running out of time, clearly. Big giant red sun. Sure. You know what? I'll take the damage. Was this it? This might be it. Yeah, the weird gravity stuff. And then... There. Hang on, hang on. Where'd it go? Here. Here's the first delivery, Yarrow. One warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing the core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found in the Whitehall Station as that started this project. Could I visit sometime and learn more? Yeah, I think we've read all of this. I remember a lot of this. I suppose more precisely, I'd like to visit the station with you. Right. Stop using a scroll wall to flirt with my sister in romantic matters for destiny, rivals and neutron stars, and go meet her on a Whitehall Station. Be happy to explain our findings. Yeah. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. Okay, so I think that's all of it. Can we remove these things, by the way? Yes. Oh. I think last time when I was carrying around that scroll, I could have just dropped it and then removed it. Timers put me in a panic mode. I think they do most people. Speaking of, that's a very big red sun, isn't it? Okay, there's got to be more here on this planet. I don't think it was just that I missed the flirting. So Whitehall Station's a goal. I might be just going back and forth between all the same buildings. Gonna follow the main path for a moment, though. There is... up, maybe? I've already read that. And dead guy. Right. This. Here. Down. Down, please. There's a whole door and entrance that's available to me. And I think the ship's up there. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, no, it's probably let out. Yeah, that looks like some sort of weird tentacle arm there. Oh, we go right up into the ship. Well, since we're here... So, I'm guessing this tower is broadcasting energy outward? No, it seems to be bringing energy down into it. So, something lower in this core rock. Can I not get back onto the planet, please? I'm running out of time. Oh, there I go. I don't know why I haven't hit the ground yet. There we go. Yeah, I think the music is like one of the warnings. Yep. Well, that's purty. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I found a little bit more, but not much. I did waste a little bit of time getting back to it. something maybe at the core of the planet. Because that maybe is very spherical, very much looks almost artificial. I think our next stop... I mean, plenty of stars in the sky. Plenty of stars in the sky. I think our next stop is going to be the other twin, down in the other city. And there is the campsite there. I want to see if I can start somewhere else by having a nice nap on a different planet. Hopefully I don't, like, reset my timer down to 0 or something. Oh, look, the sun's exploding. Have a nice nap. We save state here. Great. I don't think the game would do that, but who knows. Lift off. Where are... well, probably towards the sun, right? Bright and yellow. Wow. That was just the atmosphere, huh? Yeah, we've been most places there. Is there... there's a giant... oh, I have not been over there on the moon. I had goals, though. I had goals. Let's... also, what is that? Oh, that's a planet far away. Never mind. I had goals. Where are we going? I'm going far, far away. There they are. No, we're going to the other one this time, the Ember Twin, and I'm going to get into the city. What's the quickest way into the city? I'm trying to remember. It's been a couple days. Happening, how it started glowing. Maybe it's just lens flare or something. What's happening with that tower? Oh, sorry, I missed that part. Oops! Ah, blast it. This is fine. Reading chat is dangerous. What's What happened? Did I not suit up? No, I'm an idiot. I didn't suit up. Yes, breathe deep. What is happening with that tower? Okay. I don't know that it's lens flare. It looked like it was energizing. So maybe the power was being... maybe it was like a power surge or something. I would love to find out. This time, suiting up. So I have oxygen this time. Plenty of stars in the sky. When we start seeing holes in the stars, then you know I may have failed just a few too many times. Oh look, black space. Wonder how that happened. Yes, we're going there. I was so eager I didn't even realize. No, PPE, it's a very important thing. Whether it's earplugs or a helmet or, you know, life-giving oxygen. One should 100% wear their personal protective equipment. Is there a... oh, right. Landing. No, 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 no. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this has stairs going down. Right here's fine. It's good. Thank you. Double click this button. Okay. Stairs going down. I don't even know where we are. Sure. Is that... I don't know if that is... I thought that what we're seeing was part of the city. No, that's another part of the tower? That's the escape pod. And the distress beacon. Right. All this was covered, thank you. Is it behind it? This might be it. It's down even further and I'm going to run out of time. Okay. Is this something we've already read? Friends, we find you signed a Aios. I implore you to tell me he vanished without a trace during our research trip. It's been missing ever since. Some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Aios. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, but Aios and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Aios lost, Melloray? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Aios to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, Anoa. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Aios disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Yeah, I've tried getting there last time. I'll put that on the list for exploration here. Yes, Saya, I will, despite what you're saying. Yes. Poor girl. She hasn't had tuna in days. Technically, it's not tuna. She's getting canned cat food. And she's been telling me all about it. Oh, there's a rock here. Turn away? No? Okay, so I'm guessing this was just something about that and not an access point to the Sunless City. Saya, you're a little distracting, little girl. She can do this for hours. Ooh, that goes down deep. There, that's what I wanted. Hey, you're less panicked this time, right? You were saying the stars are exploding before. Goodness, it's you. Hello. Take your first launch. Well then. Hourglass Twins mine the sand now. Okay. I have a question for you. I found something. Please do. Never mind. I haven't found anything important this time around. How do I know if I spotted a supernova? Must... okay. 2 in a single day. One of these stars are older than we realized. How many has he seen then? Maybe it's not every single time. I don't know how to trigger his conversation about supernova. A couple of supernova today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye on keep an eye or 4 on the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. So he's seen just a couple. Maybe as time goes on, more and more explode. Maybe that's them there. Oh. Whoops. That may have been us. Jetpack fuel. He's got everything. I also just wasted a bunch of time here. It was down, right? For Aios' thing. I'm getting sidetracked. I also saw a giant ravine that I didn't see before, so I was like, you know what, jump. Hopefully this doesn't take very long. Let's try like this. There. We should have plenty of time to get in the city. I just don't know where that is. And these stairs just simply lead up. Okay. I don't know why I'm kind of rubber banding. I'm hitting a wall and I keep... It's like I'm on the jets and the gravity's just taking me wherever, even when I'm trying to walk. I mean, point 0.7, you should still be relatively stable on the ground. Right, ribbit. Forgot about that. To be honest, I think she might be annoying me a bit because I'm loving the game, but I'm slightly irritated. Let me go ahead and take care of her in just a moment. Ugh, we're on a timer, aren't we? Yeah, big giant orange sun. I think we're on a timer. I don't remember the entrance to the city. She has food, she has water, she's warm. She's just not where I am. I don't know if you can even hear her over the mic. Pause. 1 second. This is utterly distracting. My apologies. I'll count that as a real-life interruption. Kitty cat. She's called the Lady Saya for a reason. She's very particular about things. Ooh, I love it. I love it. How and why. Follow the line. Oh, Ghost Matter. I didn't realize. I'm blaming the cat. Sorry, that was the worst run. At least it's quiet now. Alright. Saya, you blew up a star. Congratulations. I'm blaming a cat for the destruction of an entire solar system. It could have happened. It could still happen. Far distant future, some kitty cat steps on the wrong button and blows up a star system. All they do is sit there and purr and look at you like, when's dinner? Okay. Okay. One more time, Sunless City. I wonder how we get onto the station there. Do I have to just time it and hopefully there's a landing pad or something? Well, that would be the white hole out there. I was wondering what I was looking at. Never mind. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. These rockets don't really do much. We landed. Congratulations. Flawless victory. And then there was one more thing that was damaged, right? I don't think it matters. I think we're going to stay here until things go kablooey. Alright. That is the distress call. I went through there. Let's see if I can find some other landmarks to maybe help me out. This is what? This is about the quantum moon. Definitely read that before. This is that really cool map? No, that was on a different planet, isn't it? No, this is here. To trace the moon. Right. I remember. Okay, oxygen. Love it. Everyone needs some oxygen. I definitely learned my lesson. Probably going to happen again, but still I learned my lesson. Can't get there. I think the city might be right below that. So I need to go... not hit things. Into the ravine. Having a goal is amazing. Going around and looking at everything is a lot more fun. I have no idea where I'm going most of the time. Which is how I find the things right before the sun goes exploding. So... if I jump off the ravine and go down... No. Okay, this is fine. We'll go up. Right over here. Where I wanted to be the entire time. I have no idea where I am again. Ship's over there. I need to pay attention to some landmarks. I think that's the escape pod. Okay. Well, I found my ship. No, that's the ship on the as an icon. That's unfortunate. How am I so lost? It's a small little planet. Oh, no, that looks cool. Oh, it's the sun lighting up the escape pod. Oh, no, I keep finding the escape pod. Okay. Just that I know where the ship is to the escape pod. We'll go back, I'll heal up, and we'll go off in the other direction. The ash may be filling up, but we should be able to find at least some entrance in, which I'm guessing is that. Doesn't look like it. Are we back at the escape pod? Oh, blood and damnation. Maybe there's a gaming instinct saying, go back in the escape pod, you'll find what you're looking for. All roads lead to escape pod. Oh, I don't remember seeing this. Was it filling with ash last time? I definitely didn't see this. The shuttle is currently resting... what? Resting at the comet. Oh, the broken one. Call the shuttle home. Activate gravity cannon. Right. That's the shuttle. This is not what I wanted. The Sunless City. Oh, the Sunless City is so easy to access. I didn't realize. It's not easy to access. Hell's bells. And Ghost Matter. They're definitely saying don't go this way. Okay. Oh, it's starting to fill up with ash. Oh. Cool. Can I have this? I fear this situation may be dire. Pi, Poke and I landed on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. I don't know what that does yet. Is this... Oh, I get where we are. It's a gravity thing. Three-dimensional space. I can do it. And then that is just light. Right. So let's find out what this does. Whoops. Okay. I'm guessing that's some sort of puzzle. That launches us for some reason. Are we heading there? What is that? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. I should still try to get into the Sunless City. I'll remember this is here, and I will try to figure out what the heck it is later on. It's so close and so far away. Oh, I want to see what happens when I launch it. There we go. Nothing? I just launched it? Great. So this is the gravity cannon. Good to know. I don't know why the flashlight keeps turning off. I must be panicking. Not realizing I'm turning it off. Is that... It's loading bay. I guess we just leave. It might be too late now to get into the Sunless City. I know that there was such a time limit before. I was racing and racing, racing. Wasn't there on the outside of something? That was where the campsite was, the resting point. Because I would love to start here. It might be better for everyone if I start here. And, you know, don't have to pilot that ship somewhere. No, 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 no. Don't do things like that. Where's the ship? The ship's probably on the other side of the planet now. So, you have a sleeping bag here and stuff. Doze off. Doze off. Here. Oh, am I making it really difficult? Is that just a way to means to fast forward time? Oh no. Oh no. I wasted time. No, not what I meant to do. Okay, so we have to start in the same place every time then, I'm presuming. Oh, well that's not what I was hoping for. Found something. Nothing. Alright, just checking. Is that the way into the Sunless City? Because then it would be pretty easy. Find Shirt and then use the main entrance behind him. Even if it's filled up with ash, I should be able to handle that. Nope. Nope, I've been here. How did I find it before? I saw something and I went for it. Oh, we're almost out of time. Maybe it's that one. We're on a pole. Oh, okay, that's going to be easy to find then. His place. And this is all filled up now. This is probably the entrance. Yeah. Okay. It's not just a 3D map, it's a changing map. I like that. I really like that. None of the other worlds are like that. As time goes on, you of course have the big giant timer in the sky, but the worlds don't have a 3D timer that changes your access points, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure the geysers just happen or things like that on other worlds. So it's pretty cool. I haven't explored down deep in the ocean planet. I heard that was something, giant tentacles, something like that. Yeah. Since I can't get to the city this run, let's see about hopping planets, and we will possibly try to get into the other twins' secrets. Nope, I'm all out of fuel. Well, I'm all out of jump. I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong place. Maybe I'll just fly into the sun this time. That might be something. There we go. Nothing like jumping from one planet to the next. It's fantastic. I recommend doing it 3-4 times a day. Okay, this is... I'd like to land now, please. That works. Alright, what building was it I was trying to get into here? I saw this thing. I managed to get inside it, and not much. Stay away from that. Okay, I don't know what I'm hitting. Oh, there's actually solid rock up there. My bad. I thought I was elsewhere. Okay, land. Good. And what do we got? Fuel level critical course. This might be something. It's got spikes. It's trying to keep me out. Inside, inside. Oh, is this just the oxygen midpoint? Yeah. I think we have our 5-minute timer there. Maybe less. It's getting really red. And shrinking? It might be shrinking. Ah, heck. We should be okay. Or not. Or not. We good? I wasn't using my fuel. Do you think you automatically used his fuel? Oh. This is broken. Okay, I can't get up from here. I don't think there's a fuel source on this little rock, I'm afraid, with my ship on the other planet. Yeah, sure. Okay, what does this lead? Getting close. User shoots oxygen in an ill-advised manner. Yeah, that's great. I got an achievement. All right, I got an achievement. That's wonderful. Oh no. We all know what that music means, so yippee. I already got the secrets here. So there's one more tower I need to get into. I have no oxygen. I have no fuel. I'm stranded on a planet next to an exploding sun. Everything's great. Everything's great. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to have a nice sit down on the chair and just wait for the end. This is pretty. Where is it? Oh, here we go. It's also bright. It's 4D maps as the world itself changes over time. Very good, Elroy. Yes, that's a good way to put it. Thank you. I don't see a lot of those in games. They do all the shifty walls and time loops or whatever, like the PT loops, but with the actual 3D environment changes like that, not a lot. I really appreciate that about the game. There's so many different ideas on all these worlds. Some of them are very annoying or scary. Anglerfish. Why anglerfish? Seriously, I know you're a frog. Why anglerfish? So, suit up. Subsurface energy readings. Shuttle's equipment heard strange readings from the comet. 2 of the Nomai located the fissure on the sunward side. I remember. Okay. Well, we'll still call it our goal. That's quantum stone sound, isn't it? The gravity stones are a type of quantum stone? Like from the moon? Maybe. I'm going to aim for Venture Person's... Yeah, on the Ash Twin. His campsite. On the Ember Twin, apparently. And I'll use that as a starting point. Hopefully the one entrance is where we need to be. He's on a pole. And not with the pillar of light. So over here, there we go, smoke. Close enough. We'll land in this area. I don't know how I survived that. Okay. I did have the suit on, right? Yes. Now, which one was it? Oh, going down. I don't want to go down. I might be going down. Okay. You know what? We're going down this time. This might be that cave. Oh, weird. Gravity just shifted, so I think we passed through the center of the planet. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's also terrible. Oh no, it's a maze. Right, left, right. Ash. Through the ash? Yes. Are those fossils? Cool. A river of ash. Don't know how I feel about that. Okay, there's nothing else in this room, is there? Trying to watch the fuel. Like to land on this, please. There we go. Now, up. I guess we go piece by piece. We are frogs. We're going to jump from one thing to the next. Okay. Ribbit. Cave. I don't know where we're going. Before we jump through another ashfall. Might be something more in that direction. Let's go here, though. Ooh, close enough. I can't go that way. You've got to be kidding me. You've been causing problems all night, sire. Lay down. Okay. Well, we're being funneled somewhere, nowhere, apparently. Wow. It's pokey, pokey, pokey. Oh, they're quantum. Quantum, quantum, quantum. No, no, let me through. Blast it. I just wanted to make sure I knew where I was going. Do you think this whole area is quantum? Well, that's a light. That's a good thing. It's not ghost matter. Great. And that's a tree. A single tree. Wonderful tree. What is this place? Where are we? If you come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. What happened before Coleus disappeared? Your strange wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the wandering rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Okay. Big giant rock there. And yes, that was the same one that we've seen before. There. Would that thing stop moving? I'm trying to access it. Oh, and the light goes off. Oh. Don't do that. Holy. That wasn't just standing there before, was it? What happened? Okay. Where's the one standing? Oh no, it has his head off. Okay, okay. I have something I want to try. There. We're not in the same cavern. Oh. Oh, I love that. That is amazing. How curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems like the clearest explanation. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. Going to bring my mentor here to see this. Metheray is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object, it ceases to act as an observer. Explaining the need for darkness. There's no end. The being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they move together. Colis discovered a new quantum rule. He also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Right. Very cool. Also, we're stuck here for a moment. I wonder where else we can go. Oh, we're just back here? Oh! Oh, that was a shortcut the entire time! Was this rock in the Sunless City? This just goes around the corner to the... yeah, to the writing. Come back. All the way back. Thank you. A temperamental rock. I don't know this cave. Do I? I do know this cave. This was a terrible cave. But I also believe this cave was on the route to the city. Yeah, this thing. I don't remember how or where. Am I finding my way back to that blasted beacon? I might be finding my way back to the beacon. There's roadway there. There's roadway here. I'm watching too much. Okay. The rock took you somewhere new. Yeah, I love it. It's the best thing. That means if we could somehow get inside of the... yeah, I'm back here. Lovely. If we could somehow get inside the quantum moon, then we could theoretically travel quickly around the entire solar system. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it, and I don't... yeah, it's going to be terrible. No. Okay. That looks like smoke. That's a good thing. I wonder if I can get up there with a one jet blast. Cool. Very cool quantum thing. We did discover something new. The sun is... well, we got a little bit of extra time, actually. Huh. I thought the sun was about to explode. So... getting into the Ember City may not be a thing we can do this run. I spent way too much time discovering other things. Teleportation with quantum rock. Which is actually, saying it like that sounds pretty cool. I'm thinking we hop over to a different planet, or the nearest planet. We're focusing on the Ash Twins, and see if we can get into another location. Whoa, hang on. Over here. Match velocity. You're not doing any of these things, are you? Nope, I'm running into the planet. That's what's going on. Okay. Can we land on top of that building? Maybe. Well, that looks like something. Oh no, I've been there. Land. Gravity's a thing. Believe me. My first ever run involved gravity. Now, oh, don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! No, 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 no! Worst timing! Do we still have a ship? Yep. There goes our ship. Okay. This is our life. We are here now. Moving on. New place. Kind of. It's not quantum, is it? Oh, yeah, not really. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Well, outcomes. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. Hypothesis: time spent away from the station would be beneficial for you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Vero. That at least we can agree on. Idea and Pi, yeah, they went off. Okay. Isolation on the station, not good. How curious. Rami thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting you monitor this conversation. Idea. I don't see what state of matter you. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Oh, right, because it costs so much power or something. There were other means possible, but not in their lifetime or something like that. And I think that's what's causing the sun to explode. They need that massive amount of power. For whatever their project is. We don't know what that project is. That is the sun. I'd rather not dive into the sun until I have to. Is there anything else in there? There might be something there. That looks like it's readable. I just need to be able to get into the building proper. And everything is covered with those spikes. The cacti. Maybe launch scout. Hazard. Is there a path through here? No, it's all just spikes everywhere. Oh, maybe around. Hop. No, no, it's all cacti. Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. Well, unless I can find a way to clear the hazard, I don't know that I can get into that building. Because I think it's locked from the other side. Unless I'm... Maybe the scout has a function that will let me change this. I don't think I can do it from here. Unlock? No. Was there another way? We've already been in that room though, so I don't think so. Unless that elevator keeps on going from further down. Hang on, hang on. Just want to take a quick... Never mind. We're not going to take another quick look. We'll keep on moving. Come on, inside, inside. Okay. These look familiar. I think I've been here. Have I? Yeah, okay. There's not really any place for me to go, is there? Not unless I want to jump off. Three minutes of oxygen. I'm hoping to get a little bit more oxygen, but this ash needs to move just a little faster. There we go. Ow. Alright. Oh, this is places I've been. And this is a roadway I never bothered to think about even taking. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Hey, looks to the moon. Hello, welcome back. How you doing tonight? Another way in? Oh, I think I've been here, never mind. So yeah, roadway. It's a spiral road. And nothing. Okay. So if that's a spiral road, maybe I can use it on the other building. Because I think this one had it too. No? Further down? Over here. I'm not all that worried. We're going to run out of oxygen one way or another, but... Oh, there should be a little getaway for us, right? A little hideaway for oxygen along this main path. 60 seconds. I don't remember where it is. You know what? I don't think it matters. I hear that music. I don't think it matters. That. Today just woke up. Lucky. I had a nice nap before this. Woke up exhausted and started streaming kind of slow, but it's looking up. Hopefully, it turns out to be a wonderful day for you. Well, out of oxygen. Which is going to hit first, oxygen or the sun? Ah, oxygen. Yeah. All right. We can use the rock to shortcut. That can zip us around. I'm a little weirded out that those Nomai are kind of moving around, but also dying as soon as we observe them. Maybe they've all become quantum state entities and they only are dead when we observe them. Now we're bringing cats in this. Schrodinger's cat? Never mind. Frog person. Alright. Suit up. If I make that mistake again. I need to get back to the city. There's so much there. Probably. At the very least, we can get into the high energy laboratory that way. I think it has something to do with the church camp, finding that and getting access. I've explored all the area I can around the escape pod and the distress beacon. So it's got to be on that side of the planet. We found that cool little cave. I'm just not sure what route I'm not taking. I'm going to give it another run, and then otherwise we're going to go hop to another planet and see what there is to see. Give it a little break. Okay. Okay. We always seem to approach from that direction as well, where the beacon is off to the side. So if we land here-ish, whoop, that's a little fast. We're fine. Down, please. Down, please. Other way. Perfect landing. Okay, we'll use that as a marker. That's the way in. High energy lab goes down. Sunless City's right below us. Right below us. As far as I know, there's no other entrances down here, but the ash is filling up rather quickly. Maybe there's a quick way in from pretty far below. I shouldn't be here. Just off to the side. Don't mind me. That's hurts. Okay. If I could find that campsite, which I'm pretty sure is in this ravine somewhere, that's also a way into the ash thing's coming back already. That's also a way into the Sunless City. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna be out of fuel by the time I figure out where the heck I am. Well, that's a little close. Yep. Well, the ship is right there. It's 100 meters away. I wish I could place beacons down. I wish I could place markers. I'd probably use the signal scope, or not signal scope, scout launcher for that. This way, here. The ship's right behind me, so I won't do it right now. Lantern, light. Follow the lights. Oxygen. Campsite? Maybe? Don't know why that turned off. I don't know, I'm going with it. Wow. Okay. I like it. End of this passage appears promising. Right, there was other things to... I want that back, please. Thank you. There was other things to explore down this chamber as well. So I find the trees on the ridge, and we go from there. This will lead us into the city proper. Maybe I go all the way down. Might be best. This took forever to find. No, 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 no. Okay. Just stop. Stop burning my stuff. Okay. What do you say? To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall pit, then turn left. Continue the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. Okay. This way? And go up. Gotcha. Over there. Was it behind me, though? Yeah. A little farther now, reach the shelter site. Rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Okay. Up or down? I don't remember. Oh, down it was. Almost certainly. Probably not. Blast. Okay. There. Got it. Never have me come back here again. Let's find all the secrets this time. And this leads us over to the observatory of the giant, terrible, horrible, no good thing, and we're just going to pretend it doesn't exist. I'm on a timer. I'm racing. How am I? Welcome, Watar. How do I say your name? I am lost as can be. Oh, I don't believe I was able to investigate this before because of the ash. No, read first. Ice Shrine District, High Energy Lab, Stepping Stone District, Anglerfish Overlook District. Is there only so much power? Okay, great. It's all turned on and there is all kinds of stuff here. That leads us up. That is a door that's going to be covered real soon. Where are we headed? No. Reconstitute yourself. This is Stepping Stone Cave. I don't know what that means. I kind of want the high energy lab. Oh, oxygen, tree, right? No. Oh no. We're meeting in the Fossil Fish Cave to play a game. If you're too big to climb through the Anglerfish Overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to the Stepping Stone Cave, then go up into the Fossil Fish Cave. Try getting the fossil fish through the Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Taggart can't fit through the Anglerfish Overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Lave now. Who cares? Alex is still the tallest. Kids. I'm running out of time. Remember to feed the fossil fish first if you get... What? What? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the Anglerfish Overlook and throw a light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. Oh. Okay. So long as we're not actually feeding him. Wonderful. I'm running out of oxygen. Oh, man. Trees. Those are trees right there, aren't they? Right behind where I was. That's just lovely. I think I read this one. Sun Station project to power the Ash Twins. Right. Where was high energy? Is that the one up there, maybe? Don't crash. Gravity cannon. Not the one I was after. We'll open it up anyway. There's a way here from the gravity cannon. Wonderful. Oh, ghost matter. Is this... Well, isn't that wonderful? That does nothing for me so long as there's ghost matter. I should pay more attention to what lit up when... There we go. Outside, inside, where are we going? I think I've been here. I think I have a faint memory of exploring this place when the ash was getting a little too high. Speaking of, these still work, so let's go ahead and turn off that section, which is here. I'm not seeing the lights turn on and off. The ash... I think the ash already covered it. Okay. And the ash has covered the trailhead as well there. Okay. Not trailhead, stepping stone caverns. What are you? Anglerfish... Angle... Yeah. The Overlook. Words. So it said to feed it first. Just because it's freaking out. Okay. We can't get there anymore, can we? Right. I don't know why I'm doing that. Because I had a plan in my head and time's gone all wonky. Right. I'm all out of time. That's nice. Fuel level critical. Wonderful. Oh, man. There's got to be something we can do about the ghost matter. Could I possibly get through this? I'm already out of time for what I want to do this run, so let's find out. Oh, awesome. Excuse me, what? Little tiny hole. Does the door open from this way too? Oh, I am kind of angry. Okay. Little tiny hole. Little tiny hole. I'm going to get the exact position. And then... No, 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 no. Up, 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 up. No, no, no. I'm not doing any of that. No, no. Up, up, up. You're not... I'm stuck. So... Enjoy the ride? Enjoy the ride. Because I can't get back. I'm all out of fuel. Okay then. I need to know where that hole is. I'm going to run out of oxygen before I get there. You know what? The ghosts. Ghost matter. I'm fine. Yeah. I'm perfectly fine. So sand protected you from the cactus. Oh! Yes, it did. That's a good way to think about it. I thought I just maybe landed perfectly, but no, yeah, that's probably what it was. And perfectly in that there was a cactus here, and I thought maybe I just landed in an empty spot. But, yeah. Anglerfish. It's got to be an amazing secret, this anglerfish, because it is impossible to get there. And maybe even the high energy lab this time. Maybe we'll do that first. That's what my initial goal was. Suit up. Launch. There. Head towards the sun. Bright light. Technically that one, the Ember Twin, but sure. Okay. Wonderful sand, protective sand. Just love taking that giant shower of sand and being crushed by it. It's wonderful. Everyone should have that, what, 5 times a day? That's my thing for this stream, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're just gonna float off into nothingness. Alright. No, I wanted to engage the landing thing, please. Match velocity. Landing mode, thank you. We're gonna land near the gravity cannon. Where is that? Gravity cannon. There it is, there it is, there it is. Awesome. This is fine. 2 buttons out. Okay. Now, I was finding a hole. Is that the hole there? That's not the hole there. There is... It was kind of like at an angle. There it is, there it is. Okay. And I have to watch propellant this time. Ghost matter, fly right through. Okay. Okay. The city! We're here! Now, before things get going too far, where is this? It is down the furthest way. We'll come back for the fish, because I hate the fish. High energy lab. You had to be here right at the start. Did not know. Pretty close to the center of this planet, I'm pretty sure. Because I keep running into the walls. That's my excuse. Okay. But also, ouchies. No! No, where am I? I'm not going that way. There. Okay, going around, going up. Was I here before and then the ash just covered up the line? That may have been. And based on what you said, the sand did protect me from the cactus. I may have to wait just a moment, but then I will be running low on time. Propellant, oxygen. Liberty resources. I'm going to try it one more time. Nothing happened. Not working. So I will have to wait. Lovely. That's something. Scout launcher. You didn't go very far, did you? No, you got immediately shot down. We are going to get into this high energy thing today. Absolutely. We're definitely going to get in this run, I should say, not just today. I don't know what's in there. It's something good. It's been teasing me since day one. Little higher. I think it would still hurt, and I'm pretty red on that little screen. There. Never mind. That was bad. That was very bad. No. No, no, no. Okay, there's a gap? No. No, you're kidding me. I worked so hard. Oh, this way. I thought the game controlled me there for a minute. Okay. Follow the spiky cacti. And here. Oh. Who's got a med kit? Awesome, but also, where are we? Because if we can have a shortcut, 60 seconds of oxygen remaining. I really need that shortcut. There it is. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Where am I going? Okay. Is this the lab? There's another place I needed to investigate if it is. I can't do anything there. This might be the lab. Big giant doors. Open. Big giant doors. Remove warp core. Do we need warp cores? What are we doing? I'm not sure what we're looking at yet. Here. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Rami and I devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simply machine error. Temporal travel, slightly. Right, okay. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is the negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a white hole core to mimic the setup in the white hole station. Is it possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole? I think so. Oh, this is the station. Wonderful. Ooh, okay, great. We'll get to that one too. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it actually sent through the warp. We've learned that the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Fami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We'd also require advanced warp technology to be able to handle such energy. We'd also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be the Ash Twin. Whole planet, I guess. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie. So it's, yeah, they're simply going to make something new. Yeah, drop school. Okay. I've seen that many times on the Ash Twin. Maybe they're all components of a large machine, not just structures. I'm hoping that's just the ash. That's not something... We're not that low on time. Yeah, okay. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we use warp towers like the one we have in Whitehall Station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Oh. Oh, cool. And terrifying. Fast travel. And I haven't discovered it yet. Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. How do I access that? And can my ship go with me? Is this the door? I mean, the arrows are saying this is important. This is the door. Is that the key that kept us out? Sure. Never mind. There was one other entrance I wanted to look at when I was panically trying to get in here. What is this? What are we doing? We're using 2 warp cores to do something fun. Yeah, all the way, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this is about. They're charging warp cores or doing something with the warp cores. And then maybe I switch the button up here. This is the one I just tossed, right? Right? Jump school. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. Imagine Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Rami Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I hate to leave him in the dark. Funny. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. Awesome. What is your hypothesis? This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. So yeah, you achieved time travel in a way. So this reroutes power from the city to this. That's all that does. What is the point of putting in the warp cores and such? What are we doing? I'm not sure. Okay. Can we go down? Oh no, we can't go down. Is there a switch for the elevator? I mean, it seems rather silly to only have a one-way elevator. You don't move when I don't look at you, do you? Alright. No. Just those weird ones wandering around in that one cavern. Huh. What kind of warp cores did you put in there? As far as I know, it just says warp core. I just took the first two. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, okay. So these are mini black and white holes. Thanks, Elroy. And maybe I need to switch out one for the other. Well, that sounded like something. So this is just their experiment. Why have more than one? Already holding warp core. Down here? Yeah. Yeah, it does leave a little bit before it shows up. Very cool. Alright, so that's just the experiment. That's not what I was hoping for. I'm sure leaving a hole in time and space there is perfectly fine. Let's go find something else. I want to get access to this stuff. This is the one I put down. Oh. Whoops. Okay. So this is all on the Ash Twin. These are the buildings over there that I thought were really cool. This is the Ash Twin itself. Or themselves, whatever, Ash and Ember. Where's the teleport? Did you notice? Yeah, you noticed. Okay, yeah. The sorry, the slight temporal distortion. Huh. My mind's also going, the sun is really red. So, yeah. What else can we do? Have a nice look around somewhere? Our next step, I suppose, would be... the anglerfish. No. Maybe we could go talk to church or something. Are you a teleport? Maybe that's a teleport. On top of the machine? But there's no entrance. There's no, like, designated spot to put someone. It's just part of the machine. Huh. Oh, there's this. I remember this. Oh. Sorry. I couldn't find the slate yet. Oh, all of the exploration, excuse me, all of the exploration I've done so far, I've not seen that slate sitting anywhere. Is it inside? Oh, we're out of time. Fuel level critical, that's fine. The ship's on the other side of the planet, that's fine too. The sun's exploding, that's also fine. We need a tan. What is that? Hang on, hang on. Slow down. Not what I meant. Is that a window? Is that all? Where are we, location-wise? The ship is parked just over there. I'll look at it later. Gravity cannon, great. What is that? Have we already been there? I think we've been there. That might be a planet. Okay. Got it. What to do? There was something on the moon I wanted to take a look at. Why are we... We're not in the sun. Get away from there. I've got only like 5 minutes left, maybe less. Probably 3 minutes, probably 2 minutes. Who knows? The sun's about... Yeah, there's the music. The sun's about to explode. Oh, that's what that is. The planet's like an open geode from that angle. Cool. Yeah, where is our little homeworld? On the other side of the sun? It might be it. Nope, that's it right there. Timber hearth. Dark bramble, we're avoiding for now. Hold on, hold on. Don't, it's too fast, too fast. Well, I was going there. This is definitely the song. What was I listening to before? Was that just like travel music that the game put in? Or was it, did it start a little earlier than I have noticed before? As soon as this finishes, the sun's gonna explode. I'm not even gonna get to the outer rock. Oh, I might. Hang on, hang on. No, 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 down, 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 down. I've decided that gravity is an amazing invention. Whoever came up with gravity is wonderful. A lot of these planets need a lot more gravity. So what are we looking at here? An old crater. Neat thing is the composition of the samples I took from this impact site matches the composition of the ice in the outskirts of the dark bramble. The outer rock was hit by a piece where dark bramble now lies. Maybe more fragments of the old planet dark bramble destroyed on the other astral bodies of the solar system. Well, cool. Was there anything in those towers that looked like a teleport? There was the floors that I was like, oh, it's just lighting, but those were the same things. Those were warp cores, weren't they? Thank you, Elroy. I'll take another look at those. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched for something called the Vessel. There were 2 cities built, so what happened to the 3rd vessel? The 3rd escape pod? Huh. Alright. Anglerfish is the next thing on my goal, and then... on my list. There, our next goal, period. And then we'll poke around somewhere else. I'll try to figure out how the teleports work. I actually need to look for the beacon, don't I? Because that's near the gravity cannon. I was in the right place the entire time. That's why everything seemed to lead back there. Cool. And gravity cannon should be... don't remember. Pretty nearby, though. Part of the reason I don't remember is that everything keeps on spinning. Just checking this isn't a teleport. I'm trying. My brain's working about 500 miles a second. It's overheated. It's burnt up. It's not supposed to go like that. It's not supposed to work that way. There's the gravity cannon. No, I'd like to actually land, please. That works. Don't want to use too much of the fuel up just yet. I don't know how bad the anglerfish thing is. Okay. There. Oh. Sorry, I just had a sudden thing. If there's another place that's dark, that has another one of those quantum rocks on another world, I should try out just turning off the lantern, turning off the light. You are what? Ice Shrine. I don't know what that's about. Up there, though. Okay. Anglerfish Overlook, that's where we need to go. And you should be the one for Stepping Stone District. Yes. trying to remember where those other quantum rocks were. I know there's one on that grotto, but I think that would be too bright. Grotto, sorry, on the Hearth planet. I'm not finishing my thoughts right now. Apologies. There we go. We fed the fish, and we're going to go find the fish. Which I believe is this one. What do we have here? Stepping Stone Cave. Yes. Okay. Now that the light is on. Stepping stones. Lovely. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see where we are, and that's terrible. We are right below, or right below, sorry. We are right above the path that leads us to the high energy tower. Okay. What? Where are we? We're back in the city? Amazing. The one time I'm trying to leave the city and I can't find my way out. Stepping Stone Cavern. Said the fossil fish would find. Fossil fish. Lighting up the fossil fish would help us find our way. Where is the scout? Over there. Oh, and that is the light, isn't it? Maybe this one. Oh. 50% fuel. I know. And then up. Oh, so cool. Except for we're going inside a fossil fish, anglerfish. Too many words, too many thoughts. 1 second. Jump. Is there another ledge or something for me to land on? Right there. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Okay, this is not working out. Maybe I have to wait for the sand. Oh no. Let's go fix that oxygen so I'm not thinking of that or panicking about that. Should be behind me. Main chamber. Okay, fuel level critical. Is there a quick way back to the ship? Ship's 95 meters in that direction. Sure. Ship's right above us here. Maybe there's another way out. Nope. Kinda hoped. Because there's holes all over the place. I just have no idea how I missed. Alright. Where is the entrance to that? It was... three-dimensional space. Is it up there? I think it's up there. question is, can I do it with the fuel I have? Okay. Where's the ship? It should be right nearby. No, it's not. So we automatically use up propellant as I'm trying to readjust my movements, even when I'm like a foot off the ground. Maybe less. Ship is that way. We are pretty far from Cherty, I think. Is it Cherty? They're all Cherty at this moment. The campsite of the Venture Corporation. The, what is it? Outer Wilds Ventures. My mind is shortcutting too many things right now. I'm going to have to take a break in a moment, I think. Recollect. Can we get up there without... Yeah, that. Climb this. And then jump here. Jump. Come on, please. It's right there. Can I jump on that? No, 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 no. Where are we going? Okay. Is there oxygen around? Doesn't really matter. I'm all out of oxygen. Yep. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to get a nice drink, and then I will be right back for this next run. Wait for it. Okay. Why are we after the anglerfish? Other than it's kind of cool and it's really closed off, I'm really not sure why we're going after it. Are we still like planet side? What's going on here? Yeah. Come on. Headlights. I hit the wrong buttons. What's going on? Sure. Bounty. Perfect. I'm so glad the game seems to be a lot more forgiving. Oh, did I remember the suit this time? I think so. We're good. I'm glad the game is a lot more forgiving the further along that I go. I mean, the ship hasn't blown up once since the beginning. Where is the rock face? Over there? Might be over there. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Hippity hop. Yeah, ghost matter. I know. I wish there was just one or two more little fuel canisters laying about, or something we could use that's alien for fuel. That looks so creepy over there. Looks like two sets of a little set of eyes over there. Yeah. Turn on the lights and... Ow. Here we go. Okay, and this one? Nope, all the way. Grab. Good. Use those telekinetic frog powers. The might of the froggy mind. Anything new? Both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is the horror's place of origin, considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. I'm curious about that bit. Alright, launch fighter. Close enough. That should be more than enough light. And then, hopefully, I don't have to wait for the sound. That would be disastrous. It's down here. Yep, right one. Here we go. Have I been in this way? I don't know how I hit the wall. I really think maybe the boosters are engaging just as I'm wandering around with the left stick for some reason. Oh, this is the kids. Never mind. I like that it's so close. Have I been up there? Oh, I have, haven't I? Okay, moving on. Teleport, not teleport, elevator there. It's amazing how quickly I lose the door. There it is. The game really is kind of meant for you to walk around a few places, isn't it? Otherwise we lose the fuel a little fast. Never mind, going down. And up there. Cool. Now, I don't know how to gain access to it. Maybe if I use just a few bursts of the fuel rather than holding it down for acceleration. Yeah. Cool. This far along, I finally learned how to fly. Oh no. Just because they're kids. What happened? Whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Oh, tag in a way. Rule change, the anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold. And do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Oh, they're blind, are they? It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. Little scientists. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against the one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Yeah, that's my big concern. Last little fish to be caught is a new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Okay, is that metaphor? Oh, what is that? I'm standing on it. Okay, sure. Where are we? We are opening the door. Never get caught. There. We'll investigate that in a minute. Anglerfish study. An update, Mallory. While I was making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to the game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. Little scientists. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it used this growth to attract prey, a lure. My concern is, well, seeing it. The anglerfish digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish in dark bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. Yeah, well, at least they're not on the ocean planet, but also, no. Just no. I hate that these doors are all closed. I wish there were quantumly that after we unlock them, under all future realities, they remained unlocked. Just to allow us the progression. It's not that hard finding shortcuts, though, and then finding our way through. But without those shortcuts, it's all step after step. Okay. Basically, we learned that they're on Dark Bramble. That's it. What was the point of that? Yeah, no, where's the ship? I'm thinking right now teleports would be very useful. Figuring out how to activate them might be something else, but yeah, we've got to go take a look. And we got plenty of time for this run, so let's go back to the ash. Away from that, please. Really. Can we match velocity somewhere else, please? Thank you. That works. Cool. Suits on. Everything's full. We're good. We'll check the computer, because that was a little bit of info. Fills up a question mark. What do we have here? Sun Station. Yes, I have no idea. Ash Twin Towers and Sunless Station. Oh, you think that it was like a giant road all the way around it, and that each tower simply was a teleport? Let's go investigate that. We're on that planet. Okay. HUD marker. There's more to explore in the Sunless City. I'm a little worn out of the Sunless City. I'll come back to it. Twin Tower designs. Designs for each tower of the Ash Twins equator. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many nomai were quick to note the sun's not... So it does warp to the sun as well. Okay. Or, well, the station. Each tower was designed visually to reflect its warp destination. The towers allow the nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all of the locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. Alright. Including Whitehall Station, maybe? We'll see. Something's connected there. So, the equator and that roadway, I keep going around and around. Trees detected, oxygen tank refilled, and this is the one that's supposed to be to Hearth, or our village, or whatever. That is... I don't know why, but that is really cool. Watching the trees kind of just grow out of the ground like that. I know what's happening, but still. Awesome. Wonder how long we have to wait. See what else there's to see. Whoops. There. These ones are the Ash Twins, right? The two towers up here? Or do they represent something else? And as I learned, remember, etc. Let's stay on them, please. This is actually pathway. This is actually roadway. So that would be like a teleport. How do we activate it though? I think that's the one I was carrying around for ages. No, 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 no. I thought there was a roof. I thought there was a roof. Let's just angle here and... Okay, we're good, we're good. Cool. I got myself a scroll. That's awesome. Now I just need a wall, which there should be one down below. Drop scroll. I don't want to drop scroll. There. I think we've already read this. Never mind. Moving on. So, teleport. So that's the black hole. This is like leading us out, right? Does it have to be lined up with something that only activates on occasion? 1 second. You causing trouble. Come here. Apologize to everyone. This is Osiris. I'm sorry. You see on the camera? There you go. Yeah, you're on camera. Yeah. I have 2 cats, and they decided tonight is the night to cause the absolute terrors that cats are known to do. I apologize. So sorry. They were originally both outside of the room, but we all heard what was going on with Saya. So, yay. Oh, look. Yay. Okay, so something to do with this. Maybe to do with the ash itself. Whoa. No, nope, we're just on another planet now. Not in the right way. I mean, that was the goal. How do we activate that? Because my other thought is that maybe that doesn't represent why would you teleport to the same place. Black hole, white hole is the one that transports you to a place. Black hole sends you away. So maybe that doesn't represent the Ash Twins, but rather the weirdness around that, the sun station, which I've yet to be to. Huh. Where are we? We should probably refill and then try hopping planet again. Yeah, I know. There's that, which means he's real close. I'm mentally mapping out this world. It's scary. I've been here too long. All the way up, please. There is a nice canister of wonderful, delicious go-go juice. Can I borrow your ship? Never mind. You just enjoy your drums. Are you something, maybe? Don't know. I'd like to actually land now. Please. Buddy, please. With sugar on top. There's black as well. Pretty sure that's black. Let's get inside the building. Ow. That was much more rough than I was anticipating. Let's actually get inside the building before this... Yeah. And here we are again with this stuff. I don't know how I'm standing here, but alright. Oh, I'm on top of the sign, the board. Can I get through that little tiny narrow gap without puncturing the suit? No, I don't think that's possible. If it is a teleport, then maybe it works both ways as soon as I figure out how to activate it. So I can get into this room still. And read whatever that is. That also looks like a black hole, though. Matter goes in, white hole, matter goes out. The brain's working, it's just not coming to any conclusions or recognizing any data. Not what I meant to do. Okay. First aid kit is on the ship. We're fine. We're fine. I just, you know... or maybe step onto... Okay, just a second. Oh boy. Sorry. Missed a bunch of chat. Cat, yes, yes. That was actually the nicest of the two. Yeah, she's perfectly lovable as well, but a handful. Maybe another tower, or maybe step on the square after the ash has passed. That is something. Maybe the ash does something to charge it. That would be why... Would be a function of the ash transferring from planet to planet. Huh. But yeah, I'm going to try a different tower as soon as I heal up. Maybe there's one with a white hole that will allow us to get somewhere. If I haven't mentioned, his name's Osiris. The furball. Okay, equator and then tower. Oh, don't go forward. Forward. Okay. Black hole. I can't pick up anything here. The ash does go through the equator, does traverse this entire area, as I unfortunately found out a couple of times. Maybe it shifts... Oh boy. No, 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 no. I didn't realize it was right there. Okay, let's just take multiple concussions. He's a frog, he'll be fine. Okay. Well, does anyone have the on button? And unfortunately I just had a thought, maybe the on button is actually at the white hole receptacle, so everything here transports in one direction, and we have to go to the... Yeah, it's a little high. Go to their destination, turn that on, and then things will be active. But that doesn't make much sense, would it? Because then our run would reset eventually, and if it resets, then turning something on like that wouldn't really be of any benefit to us. I'm missing something, clearly. don't know. And yes, I'm running out of time for the run. I got it. I got it. It is really cool that these towers are not just architectural. They serve a purpose. What were you doing? No hints, no clues. We can get in there, and if I remember right, it was just like a gravity well upwards. Excuse me. The building ran into me. That didn't help. Yeah, there's the music that says we're out of time. Maybe these are fast travel points. We've seen those landing pads or whatnot, as I called them before, on multiple planets. We're still missing the activation key, whatever it may be. I think next time, though, I'm not going to go to the Ash planet. We're just going to go somewhere else. I've explored here as much as I think I can. Our ship is just floating around. Yeah. Anything else I can see about the core, other than it's like a solid sealed area? I know it mentioned that. Anything else to see here? It's just multiple ways into the same tower. And kablooey. Yeah, kablooey. Real pretty. Yeah, that's the tower activating. Well, being in the tower does nothing. We have other worlds to explore. We're just going to go somewhere else. I want to see the Quantum Moon as well. I think the Ash Twins have given me all they're going to give me for today, at the very least. I know there's something else in the Sunless City that I have not seen. I'll keep that in mind. And I'm simply going to go where? Okay, and that will do it for today's episode of Outer Wilds. I'm sorry the stream went a little repetitive, but I'm trying to get the puzzles. 4D puzzles. I have never had to think in such a manner before, and I love every moment of it. Anyway, next time we'll continue right where we left off and continue the next loop. Until then, thank you all for joining me, and have fun, everyone.